The transfer window has been open for a week now, and Arsenal need to kick into gear. There may be another, longer window in which to confirm deals after the Club World Cup, but Mikel Arteta and co risk falling further behind their Premier League rivals should they waste any more time. For example, Manchester City have already received the here we go treatment for Ryan Ait-Nouri, and worse than that, Liverpool look insistent on signing the incredibly exciting Florian Wirtz as soon as possible. However, the good news is that recent reports have linked Arsenal with another sensationally creative talent who could be their answer to the German international. Arsenal transfer news. Before getting to the star in question, it's worth going over some of the other brilliantly talented players who have been linked with Arsenal in recent weeks and months, like Morgan Gibbs-White and Xavi Simons. Mega money deals, controversial moves, and big-name flops. This is the home of transfer news and opinion across Football Fancast. The former could cost the Gunners a whopping £100 million, although, given his undeniable importance to Nottingham Forest, the fact he's Premier League proven and his tally of 7 goals and 10 assists in 34 PL games, that fee is hardly surprising. On the other hand, Simons would cost substantially less at £65 million and has arguably had an even better campaign for RB Leipzig this year, scoring 11 goals and providing 8 assists in 33 appearances in all competitions. Yet, there is another target who has now entered the picture, someone who'd be a better signing than both players above: Morgan Rogers. Yes, according to a recent report from Charlie Gordon of The Express, Arsenal are now very interested in signing the Aston Villa star. In fact, the report goes a step further, revealing that the North Londoners have already made contact over the English talent, although the Midlands club could demand a fee well in excess of £70 million. It could be a complicated and costly transfer to get over the line, but given Rodgers' incredible ability and boundless potential, it's one worth fighting for, especially as he'd be the perfect answer to Wirtz. Why Rodgers could be Arsenal's Wirtz? So, while it's certainly a bold claim to suggest that Rodgers could be Arsenal's own Wirtz this summer and beyond, there are a few reasons why we feel more than comfortable making it. The first is that even though the German did have marginally better output this season, both players produced very similar numbers in this regard, and the Villa ace in a league UEFA ranks as the toughest in Europe, with the Bundesliga coming as the 4th hardest. For example, the Bayer Leverkusen star scored 16 goals and provided 15 assists in 45 appearances, which comes out to an average of a goal involvement every 1.45 games. In comparison, the Villains' creative machine, as dubbed by the Athletic's Jacob Tanwell, managed to score 14 goals and provide 15 assists in 54 appearances, which comes out to a still impressive but ever so slightly worse average of goal involvement every 1.86 games. On top of their output, the pair are both 22 years old, and while they can play in a number of positions, the unstoppable claret and blue gem, as dubbed by Jamie Carragher, being particularly adept at playing out wide, they are undoubtedly at their best as the most attacking midfielder in the team. Finally, if these deals do go through, then both internationals will be moving to 2 of the favorites for the title next season and would almost certainly be doing so with the intention of revolutionizing their respective sides' creativity and attacking style. Ultimately, while he's not as big a name and has a lower price tag, Rodgers looks like he could be Arsenal's own Wirtz this summer and beyond, so Arteta and co should do everything they can to bring him to the club as soon as possible.